welcome to Down to Earth. I'm Daphne Richards and this is Augie Doggy. Our question today is, what is the difference between a vegetable and a fruit? Well, it depends on who you ask. A cook's definition will differ from a botanist's. In cooking terms, generally, a fruit is sweet and a vegetable's not. So to a chef, tomato's a vegetable, but to a botanist, a fruit is a ripened ovary and any accessory tissue surrounding it, so tomato's a fruit. And when you talk to a horticulturist about the plants themselves, a vegetable is an herbaceous plant cultivated for an edible purpose. So in that case, tomato goes back to being a vegetable once again. Our plant this week is an herb. Let's not complicate the issue of vegetable, herb, and fruit. Peppermint Mentha piperita. There are many different species of mints and even more cultivars to choose from. But the most common that we have here and that are good for us are peppermint and spearmint. If you have the right conditions, mint's the easiest plant to grow in the world. It does spread, sending out long stems that form roots as soon as they touch the soil. New stems can also emerge from the soil quite a distance away from your original plant, so it can be very invasive. Because of this, mint is best grown in a container. Having plants in containers also allows you to better control the environment that they're in. Mint's normally listed as needing full sun to perform well, but I found that here in scorching hot Texas, my mint does much better with about half a day of shade. You should keep it moist without drowning it. Mint will visibly wilt if it needs water. If it hasn't gone too far, it will perk back up in just a few hours after you water it, or at least by the next morning. Well-drained but fertile soil is great for this plant, especially if you have it in a container. You should use a high-quality potting mix and your plant will do just fine. There's no need to buy more than one plant of each variety of mint that you want because it does grow so quickly. You can also plant it from seeds, but starting it from a plant will make it much more quick for you. That will also give you plenty of leaves to harvest for your teas or whatever you want to use mint for. Just give that plant a good trim to keep it under control and encourage the plant to grow and branch, thus producing a fuller, bushier plant over time. Mint's a perennial, so when all of the above-ground plant dies back during the winter, cut it back completely to the ground. The new plant will emerge from the soil as soon as temperatures begin to get warmer. We're launching a new feature this week, Pet of the Week. Thanks to Tina and David Poe and their cat Mojito, who launched this segment, Garden Pet of the Week. Mojito's a 5-year-old Maine Coon who loves lemongrass, which has antibacterial and antifungal properties. And after a good long chew on that, he hits the catnip for dessert. To do in your garden this week, clean up your vegetable beds and take all of your damaged or diseased leaves to the trash and not the compost pile. We'd love to hear from you. Please visit klru.org/ctg to send us your pet of the week or a plant or question from your garden.